Let's talk about why Sadiq Khan is getting a knighthood. Firstly, isn't it strange how Khan's name has been leaked from this supposedly secret list? They are definitely testing the waters to gauge public support for this move. And of course, public reaction has confirmed that Starmer is yet again making another terrible decision to even think about giving Sadiq Khan a knighthood. In fact, public backlash from this proposal is so bad there's even a petition going around now titled "Stop the Knighthood of Sadiq Khan." I think this petition has only been going a couple of days and it's already up to 75,000 signatures at the time of making this video, but it's not been getting the attention it deserves, so I'm going to leave a link to the petition in the description. Please sign and help me do my little bit to stop this atrocity from taking place. I live in London and from everything that I have seen, I wouldn't put Khan in charge of a hot dog stand, let alone our capital city. What exactly has Khan achieved as Mayor of London that is deserving of a knighthood? Is it for his introduction of traffic and pollution causing so-called low traffic neighbourhoods, which only serve to push pollution onto the main roads? Proponents of these schemes boast about reduced car ownership. Well, I mean, of course there's going to be less people owning cars if they can't park or drive them anywhere near their own home. I mean, what did you expect them to do? Get a bus to and from their car? Forcing people to get rid of their vehicles comes with consequences, and we can see that in London. Schools are shutting down in London because families are being driven out of London boroughs. Primary school numbers in London, they're predicted to fall by another 52,000 pupils by 2028. And before people start to blame this on falling birth rates, this is still double the national average. Families are leaving London for a reason, because of rising crime, housing costs, increasing travel costs, including car ownership being pushed out of reach for many families. And what about Ulez, one of the most hated taxes in the UK? Khan completely ignored all data that suggested that the extending of the Ulez zone would have little benefit on clean air, and he deliberately forced the Ulez extension through as fast as possible so people would not have enough time to change their vehicles and that they'd end up paying huge fines and the £12.50 charge every day to drive their vehicle through the Ulez zone. And what about businesses just inside the Ulez zones? They got completely hammered with no help at all. Many were forced to close down as a direct result of Khan's Ulez expansion. And Khan himself has the audacity to declare himself the most pro-business mayor ever. The man is delusional. Sadiq Khan boasts about more police on the streets of London, but figures show there has been a 38% increase in knife offences since Khan took office 8 years ago. Crime is out of control in London and Khan still campaigns against stop and search policies. What is the point to have extra police if they're not able to do their job because Khan is scared of offending certain communities? He doesn't care about your safety, he only cares about votes, and he'll say anything to get them. He bans adverts on TfL that feature a woman in a bikini and an advert that had a wedding cake, but he's perfectly okay running adverts on the Tube Network featuring an Islamist preacher. Anna Firth got it right when she said it's Londoners that deserve the knighthood for putting up with Khan.
Let's be absolutely clear. It's the people of London that deserve a knighthood for putting up with Sadiq Khan. I mean,
and voting
seriously.
For him.
Yeah, they voted for him. But
3 times.
Tell that to the 15,000 families who've had a victim of knife crime. He has completely failed on knife crime and to keep the streets safe. He's failed motorists with his absolute war on them and with his Ulez charge. TfL is going bankrupt. I mean,
as it always has.
What has this man actually done to deserve a knighthood?
Is it an award?
He has failed. He's failed everybody.
What do you think? Should Khan receive a knighthood, or are you going to sign the petition? If he does get a knighthood, he will be in good company, as there's been a long list of wrong-uns that have received honours in the past. We've got Rolf Harris, Stuart Hall, Jimmy Savile, Prince Nassim, Lester Piggott, Robert Mugabe, Nicolae Ceausescu, Benito Mussolini, and I'm sure that list is not exhaustive and definitely likely to grow in the future. I wonder how that list compares to the list of people that have refused honours. Have any of them been disgraced? Let me know in the comments if you know any of them that have. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.